blockchain. I remember way back, you ain't have no swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk, now you got new swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag.
So us as Blockchain Monkeys in this digital asset space, we hodl and we trade. And when we do hold, we make sure it's on a cold storage wallet. And the wallet we prefer is DCENT. And why do you prefer cold storage? Because only we want access to our assets.
Quickly verify full transaction details on large OLED display. Save valuable time using 4 buttons for fast operations. With DCENT's fingerprint authentication, transactions are made secure and convenient.
What is going on, Blockchain Monkeys? Igor here. I want to thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give my opinion. So today, we have some breaking news. Coming in hot from CNBC News, we have first Bitcoin ETF could be coming soon as court rules in favor of Greyscale over the SEC. And coming in hot, we have Eleanor Tourette. Today, the DC Circuit ruled in favor of Greyscale in our lawsuit challenging the SEC's decision denying GBTC's conversion to an ETF. This is a monumental step forward for American investors, the Bitcoin ecosystem, and all those who have been advocating for Bitcoin exposure through the added protection of the ETF wrapper. The Greyscale team and our legal advisors are actively reviewing the details outlined in the court's opinion and will be pursuing the next steps with the SEC. We will share more information as soon as it is practicable. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it has reflected on the price, sitting at $27,652. And so another thing, real quick, before I let you go, we got Marina coming in hot. G20, you got a whole lot of meetings happening at one time, ladies and gentlemen, okay? G20 alignment with adoption of high-level principles on digitalization of trade documents. Now, doesn't that sound familiar? Because if we take a look back real quick, this coming in hot, December 11th, 2020, MLETR, forward-thinking legislation to guide practical solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been laying this pipe for a while. If you come on down here, we have Inigio is at the forefront of digital document technology, and it is clear that with their trace original solution, a technical and practical solution does now exist to create true digital original documents. There has, however, been resistance among legislators until now, okay, in creating sustainable frameworks to facilitate the use of digital original documents as negotiable instruments in respect of international trade. They are laying the foundation right in front of your face, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in hot, we have 801 XRP. And so we have here, fam, all the meetings happening, BRICS, G20, Jackson Hole Symposium in the same week, all right before the G20 summit in September. You got India who holds the presidency, and the G20 summit is all about digital transformation. You got financial inclusion, bridging the digital and economic divide. Now, this G20 summit, we could get cryptocurrency regulations and recommendations. Take a listen.
For facilitating interoperability in standards and protocols, for digitizing and exchanging data, thus streamlining digital trade transactions. It urges nations to cooperate to address cybersecurity concerns on a large scale across value chains that transcend borders. Diversifying and advancing the services trade, specific policy actions in the area of services that are aimed to ease the advancement of the services trade relate to the classification of services and the disaggregation of embedded services in manufacturing. Facilitating the secure flow of data through addressing regulatory standards while ensuring privacy and cybersecurity safeguards can unlock new avenues of growth. And the paper stresses this aspect and the need to foster LDC participation in the services trade through investment, mentorship, and skill upgradation. And finally, the fourth recommendation, the inclusivity agenda is at its inflection point today. The economic slowdown, rising inflation, and risks emerging from geopolitical conflicts, if left unaddressed, can trigger millions being pushed into extreme poverty, and the paper calls for addressal of these. LDCs, micro, small, and medium enterprises, women and youth remain underrepresented in a global trade, and the policy paper highlights the criticality to bridge the economic divide faced by these segments through the creation of opportunities, institutions, platforms, skill building, and appropriate regulation. The task force calls for the development of requisite infrastructure and trade financing for the enhanced participation of marginalized trade participants in global trade.
Hello.
A concerted, collaborative, and cohesive effort to inclusive trade and investment policies will be in the true spirit of the concept of the world as one earth, one family, one future. The task force believes that we all together can shape a future where trade and investment flourish, creating a more prosperous, inclusive, and resilient world.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.